Hi, Shannon here with Shannon Sizzlen Stampers, and today I'm coming to you with my community, one of my monthly community curbside kit classes, and things are going to just be done slightly different today. You're going to see me walk you through projects that are already completed, because with my surgery I'm still not able to fully replicate things right now. So I'm going to go ahead and have my camera get turned down. Oh no, actually, see, that's what happens when you have surgery. Your brain doesn't work quite all the way. So I had in my head I was doing Facebook Live. So I'm not going to turn my camera down. I'm just going to bring the things, oh, great, out here so you can see. In your kit, you're going to have all the materials to create these two cards. So let's start with the easy one first. And you will have to look at your card bases. So you're going to have one card that's either coral or a deep purple that has these gold leafings. So you can use these card bases whichever way you want. And you're going to have one card base that's a solid. So it's in either a petal pink or a coral or a flirty flamingo. And they're all interchangeable. So if you prefer your purple base over here with this card and this paper, you can absolutely switch things up. But I'm just going to show you the basis, because basically we're going to create one corner collage card and one shaker card. It doesn't matter which base you use for these. For the corner collage card, you're going to use one of your card bases, which you're going to fold in half. You've got a small rectangle of some abstract watercolor designer series paper, or we call it DSP. You're going to have a circle or a rectangle, or you might have two rectangles. But you have two white pieces that have gold edgings, and you're going to need one for each card. And then you're going to have a little die cut, and this could be a cupcake, a heart, flowers. I can't think of what the other one was at the moment off the top of my head. But these are the elements for this one corner collage card. Card base, your small rectangle of DSP, your white piece that has gold edging, and then your die cut image. And all you're doing is gluing those on. And if you have a dimensional to pop that up, that's great. You can do that. If not, you can just glue it flat on, and regular glue works fine. And all I've done is shift this into a corner and kind of create a collage. Collage meaning items that overlap. So we've overlapped this onto our gold and onto our abstract designer series paper, which all goes onto our card base, whether that's the solid choice or whether you choose the one that has the gold leafing. You can choose if you want to handwrite or stamp a sentiment on your gold and white piece there, or you can leave it like that and then just write your message inside the card. So that is card one. Super easy, but really, really have a nice, pretty outcome. All right, now our second card, again, remember your card bases are interchangeable, so you can use whichever color you have in whichever manner you want. So for your next one, you've got your other card base. You're going to have a clear cello envelope, and you have a piece of designer paper, designer series paper that have ice cream on them of some sort, whether it's the cone or the swirl with the sugar cone, like that. So you could have the pointy sugar cone or the cake cone. And it doesn't matter which way your paper was cut. I had some helpers that I had come in and help cut my stuff for me this time with my surgery. So I will show you an alternate if your paper is going vertical. You also have, again, one of those little white pieces that are trimmed in gold, whether that's a rectangle or a circle, however you choose to use it. A cinnamon cider triangle, which is the base for your ice cream cone, and a petal pink scoop of like a pale strawberry ice cream. You're going to have a little tiny, tiny Ziploc bag of fun actual cake sprinkles. And I just thought it would be fun to have the real live sprinkles in our shaker card. So this card is also very easy, and I'm going to show you the trick to making this easy shaker card. And it all uses the clear envelope. Let me get a different one because that is not a right envelope. Okay. Your clear envelopes are larger. So setting that aside, you're going to have your piece of paper and you're going to slide it into your clear envelope like so, because it will only fit, we want it to fit kind of horizontally while your envelope's vertical, if that makes sense. And then you're going to peel off that seal, and you're going to go ahead and seal that envelope up at the area that it was designed to seal at. So now it looks kind of weird, like I have this whole thing. Oh, I almost skipped the most important step, adding our sprinkles. Before you seal it, you need to add your sprinkles. Now yours are in a little baggie. I'm just adding these right out of the jar. With the baggie, it's going to be easier for you to control and get the sprinkles into the front of your envelope. Okay, so you pour your sprinkles in your envelope, then seal the envelope. So now you have your paper in there and your sprinkles in there, and then you're going to lay it over one more time, and you're going to seal that shut. Oh, I am going to just use my seal, but you can use regular white glue, mono glue, multi-purpose. You can also do it with dimensionals, so if you want to go that route, you can do that as well. So now you have your instant shaker card piece. How easy is that? It's just a clear envelope. Put your designer series backing in there and whatever you want for your sprinkles. Now, to create the rest of that card, I put that onto my card base, and I did use dimensionals, but again, you can glue it on flat to the card. And then I've added my sentiment strip that's stamped. Again, you can handwrite that, or if you want to, you can put it behind your ice cream cone, cut some banners out of it if you want, and give it more of an accent like we did to this piece here. And then just pop your cone on. I glued my cone, the cone flat onto my clear envelope. And then I did use a dimensional for the ice cream scoop itself, but again, you can always glue that flat no matter what, doesn't worry. Now, see how this paper design is horizontal? If you happen to have a paper design like I just did this one that's going vertical, then instead of your card opening like this, turn your card and it will just open to the side and your layer will be like that. So it doesn't matter which way you have, which way your designer series paper faces, you're just going to coordinate your card base to be going the proper direction. And that is all it is to these two cards. So they're very simple, but I think they make some really cool, fun cards that say happy birthday or hooray or it's a party. So I hope that you enjoyed this month's kit. And I know I enjoyed bringing it to you. So we will see you next time. Bye-bye.